Good morning and welcome to the first session of the Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting in 2020. And for introductions, let me begin with Commissioner Deb Shore and Commissioner Rick Vest. On my right is Commissioner Krista Yoakum and Vice Chair and Commissioner Sean Flowerday. I'm Commissioner Roma Amundsen for a few more minutes. Okay, and so will you rise?
To clarify, you're still going to be a commissioner.
I will still be a commissioner, yes. Yeah. But in any case, will you please rise with me and say the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, and thank you so much. And Mr. Clerk, will you begin the agenda?
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the wall at the rear of the hearing room. Additionally, a copy of all written material to be discussed at today's open meeting is available from the county clerk staff at the front of the hearing room. The material can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Agenda item 1 is election of officers. This is the election of the 2020 officers of the Lancaster County Board of Commissioners.
Madam Chair, I'd like to nominate Sean Flowerday to serve as chair for 2020.
I would second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for Sean Flowerday to become the chair. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Amundsen.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
And Madam Chair, I would move that we nominate Rick Vest to serve as vice chair for 2020. I would second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to have Rick Vest serve as vice chair. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Amundsen.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Okay, we now have a new chair and vice chair. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you
And
very
I look
much.
forward to,
Thank you.
I look forward to the next year. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And you served us honorably and well in 2019.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Thank you enough, Roma.
I think we better change these around too.
That might be good.
There. Okay.
Next is number 2, minutes. Approval of the minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on Tuesday, December 17th, 2019.
I
Move approval?
Second.
Second.
I did. I moved approval.
I second.
Yeah, Rick seconded.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundsen,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Number 3 are claims. Approval of all claims processed through January 7th, 2020.
Move approval. I'll second.
Discussion? Please call the roll.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundsen,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Number 4, consent items. These are routine business items that are expected to be adopted without any dissent. Any individual item may be removed for special discussion and consideration by a commissioner or by any member of the public without prior notice. Unless there is an exception, these items will be approved as one with a single vote of the Board of Commissioners. These items are approval of amendments to the following county contracts.
Move approval of the consent items?
I'll second that.
I think we need to read them first.
Oh, yeah, we probably do.
Go ahead and read them.
Although it is rather lengthy, but
It is lengthy.
amendments to the following county contracts: C-18-13 with Hood Masters, Inc. for annual service, kitchen and exhaust hood and equipment cleaning. C-19-62 with Trade Store, Inc. for annual supply, floodlights and mounts. C-17-23 with the Boulder Company for annual supply, snowplow nuts, bolts, and washers. C-17-24 with Sapp Brothers, Inc. for annual supply, motor fuel. C-18-74 with Voss Electric Company, doing business as Voss Lighting, for light bulbs, ballast, and retrofit kits. C-19-627 with MMC Contractors for rooftop HVAC unit replacement, county extension. C-19-27 with Fort Brands, the Fort Inc. for work clothing. C-18-757 with Gulls LLC for work clothing. C-18-468 with Data Shield Corporation for on-site secure document shredding. Amendments to County Contract C-18-156 with Felsberg, Holt, and Ullvig for the safety analysis at South 68th Street and South 148th, or excuse me, and 148th Street in Lancaster County for the following: a second amendment and a third amendment. Grant contract with the City of Lincoln for the Shields Unite program. Grant contract with Family Violence Council for the planning program. Second amendment to grant contract C-18-109 with Voices of Hope for improved community response to sexual assault and legal advocacy relating to protection orders and immigrants program. Utility permits for the following with no cost to the county. Number 1856, allowing Unite Private Networks to install an underground cable in county right-of-way adjacent to North 134th Street from Adams Street to Holdridge Street. Number 1899, allowing Lincoln Electric System to relocate underground utilities in conjunction with the South Beltway construction project at various locations along both sides of Rokeby Road, east and west of Highway 77, Saltillo Road from Highway 77 to South 14th Street, Saltillo Road west to 27th Street to South 98th Street, and Rokeby Road north across Highway 2 east and west to South 120th Street. Number 1910, allowing Windstream, Nebraska to install a new fiber optic cable from northwest 48th Street and West Raymond Road to east, from West Raymond Road east to northwest 40th Street and then northerly to West Agnew Road. Right-of-way contract with James Nagel, North 14th Street and Branch Oak Road in the amount of $587. Ratification of the following documents related in the closing of purchase of real property pursuant to the real estate sales agreement entered into among the County of Lancaster, the City of Lincoln, the Day Family Trust, and the Barbara D. Day Revocable Trust. This is for a real estate transfer statement, purchase settlement statement, and a hold harmless agreement. Received and placed on file the following reports for December 2019, Lancaster County Clerk and Clerk of the District Court. Setting two public hearings on Tuesday, January 21st, 2020 at 9 a.m. in Room 112 of the County City Building for the following: text amendment number 19009 to amend the Lancaster County zoning regulations by adding conditions to Article 13-014 for the campgrounds and amending Article 16-003 for signs. Special permit number 19051 to allow for a campground and related accessory uses on property legally described as Lot 28, located in the northwest quarter of Section 28, 12-7, Lancaster County, Nebraska, generally located at the southeast corner of Highway 77 and Davie Road.
Now we would entertain a motion.
I so move that we approve the consent items.
I'll still second it.
Sounds good. See, Dan, we were just trying to help you out.
That was a lot to read.
If there's no discussion, please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Next is number 5, new business. 5A is a special designated license application for Sasasa Shrine for events at 1050 Saltillo Road, Roca, Nebraska for the following days: March 28, 2020 and August 15th, 2020.
Did you want to,
Sarah?
Sarah, did you have a guest? Okay.
I would entertain a motion. Oh, please come forward. Excuse me, sorry.
I'm Dan Bolin with the Sasasa Shrine, the office manager. Do you have any questions for?
Could you tell us just a little bit about these two events, Dan?
The one event is a spirits, wine, and beer tasting. We have vendors come in with their different products so that people can taste it. The second one is called Shrine Stock. It is a outdoor concert. They have just a little festival.
And both of these events you've hosted in the past? In
Yes,
similar
yes.
format?
Yes.
And there's no residential nearby for your outdoor concert?
No.
I will move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Thank you very much.
B is a resolution in a matter of authorizing use of County Visitors Improvement Fund for visitor promotion.
Move approval.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. 5C is a resolution in the matter of adopting benefits for Lancaster County employees in the unclassified service. The resolution rescinds and replaces County Resolution Number R19-0079.
I move approval.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. D is a resolution in a matter of annual salary increase for appointed directors, assistant directors, bailiffs, and child support referees. All salary increases are effective December 19th, 2019.
Move approval?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion?
I do have a question. These are the ones that we discussed at our Thursday meeting before Christmas, and we kind of assigned percentages to.
They are part of that, yeah.
Part of
yeah.
that. Okay.
Oh, yes, no, these are all of it. If you,
Yeah, we
Doug,
already see
would you come
these.
down real quick?
That's what I was, when I looked at it, that's what I was seeing. And
Yeah.
I just think we've discussed this at length.
Commissioners, Doug McDaniel, Human Resources. Yes, these are the normal annual increases for your appointed personnel that you've discussed in staff meetings, a 2.5% increase across the board, and then you designated, I believe, 5 other positions that would receive another 2.5%.
That was my recollection, but I thank you for confirming
Yes.
it. Doug.
And then additional 2.5% was based upon the market analysis and those positions being significantly behind
Yes,
market.
correct.
Very good.
Okay. I would entertain a motion.
We have a motion.
Oh, we have a motion? Great. Then if there's no further discussion, please call the roll.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. E is a collective bargaining agreement between the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 1536, and Lancaster County. The term of the agreement is August 15th, 2019 through August 31st, 2021.
I move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. 5F is a contract with Midwest Alarm Services to provide annual service, fire alarm panel inspection, testing, and repair. The contract shall be effective upon execution by all parties. The cost of county is not to exceed $2,600.
Move approval.
I'll
Second.
second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Okay, please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. G is a contract with Pioneer Heart Institute for the specialized medical care and assistance to general assistance clients. The provider will be reimbursed at the Medicaid rate. The term of the contract is a 5-year term from the date of execution with the option for renewal.
I move approval.
I'll
Sec-
second.
Go ahead.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. H is an agreement with Bauer Underground LLC to provide paving of Northwest 84th Street from O Street to I-80. The cost of county is not to exceed $313,032.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. This project is located on Northwest 84th Street, just north of O. during the last, actually spring thaw. This is an area where we actually had a dramatic pipe failure, and then in addition to that, the slab for a significant length completely deteriorated. Due to lack of capacity in local contractors, we were not able to get that project done last year. We bid it earlier or later last fall, and this, of course, is the contract coming forward for spring construction.
Approval.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Number 6 is public comment. Those wishing to speak on items relating to county business not on agenda may do so at this time.
Seeing none, I think we can go
Next
on.
is announcements. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will attend the Tri-County Senate Breakfast on Monday, January 13, 2020 at 8 a.m. at the Nebraska Association of County Officials office located at 1335 H Street. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold a staff meeting on Thursday, January 9th, 2020 at 8:30 a.m. in the Bill Luxford Studio at the County City Building. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold its next regular meeting on Tuesday, January 14th, 2020 at 9 a.m. in Room 112 of the County City Building. County Commissioners can be reached at 402-441-7447 or commish@lancaster.ne.gov. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting is broadcast live on Link TV City. For the rebroadcast schedule, visit lincoln.ne.gov. Meetings are also streamed live on Link TV and can be viewed on YouTube.
I move we adjourn.
Second.
We have a motion and a second for adjournment. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Best,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes,
Motion carries 5-0.
we are adjourned.
Next is the Board of Equalization. A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the wall through their hearing room. Additionally, a copy of all written material to be discussed at today's open meeting is available from the county clerk's staff at the front of the hearing room. The material can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Agenda item 1 are election of officers. This is for the election of 2020 officers of the Lancaster County Board of Equalization.
Go ahead, you take the.
I move that Commissioner Flowerday be chair.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. I guess I'm now presiding over this, my own. Okay. Is there any discussion about me being chair? That's good. Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flower, Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
I would move that Commissioner Rick Vest be the vice chair.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Number 2 are minutes. Approval of the minutes of the Board of Equalization meeting held on Tuesday, December 17, 2019.
I move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Number 3 is a public hearing. This is for motor vehicle tax exemption applications. This includes Goodwill Industries serving Southeast Nebraska, Inc., Great Plains Annual Conference of the United Methodist Church, St. Mark's United Methodist Church, St. Paul Lutheran Church, Madonna Rehabilitation Hospital, St. Joseph Catholic Church and School, Oak Lake Evangelical Free Church, Sasastra Shrine Temple, the Salvation Army, Alon Chapel SDA Church, Union College, Zion Church, Bryan Medical Center, and Nebraska Wesleyan University.
Is there anyone to speak on these items? Seeing none, we will close the public hearing and move on to the next item.
Number 4 is action on motor vehicle tax exemption applications.
Move approval?
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Number 6 is public comment. Those wishing to speak on items relating to County Board of Equalization business not on the agenda may do so at this time.
No one?
Seeing no members of the public present, I think
I
we can go on and
move we adjourn.
Second?
We have a motion and a second for adjournment. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Flowerday.
Yes,
Motion carries 5-0.
we are adjourned.